Yo, hello. Ah, wrong button. Hello. So, we're starting Twilight of Volumonde today. Yeah. What else? What else is there to say? Ah, those like the houses from that board game. You Twilight of Volumonde, is it bad? Damn. Under the old... Let me look at the picture. Do I know these characters? No, I don't think so. This one has the horns that are... look like the horns that... Damn, I'm like not remembering any names. Hello Lara, how are you doing? Wolfie Flare, also, how are you doing? I don't think I asked because I'm just kinda rude. And also Africor. Now I just hate gramophones. Alright. Cool, that's... yeah. That makes sense. Why do you hate gramophones? What did gramophones ever do to you? I'm processing, doing prep, but otherwise procrastinating doing prep, but otherwise good. How about you? I was procrastinating until now. I wasn't doing any... well, okay, I woke up like maybe 3 hours ago. Or got out of bed. I guess I woke up a bit earlier than that. And like, I ate. That's not good. I guess I played all of my gacha games like to do dailies. I don't think I did. Oh wait. Yeah, I didn't do Limbus dailies because those reset later, but I didn't even use my Encaphaline SMH. I did clean the dishes. I didn't forget this time. Alright, anyways, let's start. Under the old oak, smoke rises above the branches. Oh wait, I gramophone's like a mechanic from this event. 3:23 p.m. clear. Underneath a nondescript oak tree outside the nomadic town of Volumonde, Lethanian. Schultz Severian, this is your third pack of the day. Schultz? Oh, sorry, uncle. I need my tobacco. You're right, of course. Alcohol and tobacco are bad habits. Don't be like me. You have seen gramophones before? Have I? Okay, I guess I'll remember when I see them. Maybe it's some type of enemy? Icebreaker event? I haven't done that too much. Like, just a little bit. They were fucking annoying. Alright. They talked about alcohol and tobacco. How fucking convenient. What a good time to pour myself a drink. I'm not smoking. Sorry, I don't plan to start. But I am an alcoholic. But yeah, also I wouldn't drink it alone because that doesn't taste good. I like my drinks to taste good. And I like juice. Juice tastes good. Nice. but your cough keeps getting worse. We're off the clock. No need to be so formal. How many times have I told you? Never mind. He looks away. The burnt tents, the weeds growing out of control. He flicks the ash from his cigarette. He hoped to find some peace and quiet in his solitude, even if it was just a change of his title. They made you come all the way out here. The bunch of old schemers, they won't even come to me themselves. They sent out a little girl to get hurt. Calm down, uncle. I won't read. I thought it would be better to tell you myself. You really have to quit smoking and drinking. Look how bad you've gotten. I've more or less figured it out, damn it. Well, there was a heated discussion back in council. The young people hid in the parlor. No one dared to speak. No one helped me. I couldn't convince anyone on my own. I'm sorry. The situation has been tense since the town went off course. We don't need to be standing on ceremony anymore. Not that anyone would listen to students and kids, even if they did speak up. And then, what happened? The counselor agreed that because it was impossible to distinguish between infected and the state of their infection, it's better safe than sorry. The bodies need to be buried inside the town, and of course, no funerals. Right. I'm sorry. But some of them are people of Velumunde, our own. We can't just abandon them. Ekehard was the best tailor in town. He took over the shop from his father. We wouldn't have weddings without him. And poor Biederman, he lost his job as a catastrophe messenger because of the Great Rift, but he strength the tone. He's strong. Kevin wasn't infected. He worked hard for his wife. He was a good husband. And Thorvald, he... No more smoking, Schultz. Thor even said so. Can you accept it, child? Honestly? Forget what the old schemers think. I don't know. I just want Thor to be buried so he can rest in peace. I don't want people treating him like he's dead when he's already dead. To be tossed out there to the elements. Alright. Why do we have to treat them like that? We never did anything like that before. And that Orfati doctor, she was incredible. She refused to abandon Volmunde. All four of them have the right to a decent burial, but putting them together with the infected. We should just be blaming the fire. I know. But let's save that for later. For now, we can just dump their remains. I contacted the nearest Gendarmerie, and they will have experts on the rescue team to assist with the investigation. Until then, we keep the bodies where I can care for them. Once we have specialists on the scene, we can treat the dead with appropriate care. We can still get help? They could be a month out, depending on the exact length of the rift. It could honestly be several months. Volmunde is getting worse and worse every day now that we are off course. Everyone is saying we'll have to head around the whole Great Rift to get back on track. But if the rift is that big, if the doctor is too long, detour. If the doctor is too long, if the detour is too long. Anyway, we have to wait. Give me a minute, Victor. I think I'm entitled to that. If the old schemers want to leave my boy in the middle of nowhere, they will have to shoot their own Schultz. They will have to shoot me. They won't. We all know how much you've done for the town. No, forget I said that. I can't say that at a time like this. The Schultz can't talk like that. We have work to do. But Thor is still your son. Tatiana? You go back to tell them. Tell them I agree. I agree with them. Ah. They came back. Thanks to the locals, we are able to slip into the nearby town and replenish our supplies. The hunters will be back soon. Hope we get something today. I'm sick of sandworms. 2 days is enough. How about water? Not an issue. Gotta thank them for that too. But seriously, I don't like talking to them. I always feel like they are looking down on me. It looks like Volmunde is going to start migrating again soon. We have to see some results by then. We have help. It will be good. Help? Maybe. But I don't trust the local infected. They are just out for revenge. Latanian is better to the infected than most places are, and since everyone here uses arts, they don't have much reason to fear or prosecute them. And isn't it enough that the infected can have a decent life here without being sent straight to the gallows? I think they are just a bunch of thugs, stealing our name for their own purpose. Name? What's in a name? We don't trust them, fine, but who do we trust? Who should we trust? Can you stop talking so creepily? Whatever you say, Captain. Thank you. Oh, a leaf. It fell on your head. Huh? What? A few boxes of dried meat, fresh picked fruit, water. It's early autumn, still a long way to winter. We have time. Okay, you're still kind of confusing me with that talk. Anyway, it's your call when to start the war. War? No. Huh? Look, the hunters are back. Seems our food will be better tonight. I hope so. We should eat more meat while we can. Food is going to be a big problem come winter. Did Bob ever write back? Haven't heard from him since we got to Latvian. Do they mean the Bob I know? By the way, I've been meaning to ask. Like, was his codename Bob? And they started calling him Big Bob because he was big guy? Or was the Big Bob from the start? I don't remember. Okay, yeah, it is the Bob I know. Okay. That's neat. Whatever, they are bounty hunters. Maybe they found the treasure. Treasure? It would be nice if there was a treasure to help us too. It's been 27 days. How could she take so long to make contact? She's upset with punctuality. Atro, where are you? Folonic? Folonic? Oh, Lisa, I'm supposed to call you operator Suzuran now, huh? It's a code name. Heh, thanks. You've been watching the communication room for 20 hours now. Aren't you going to take a break? Has it been that long? Yes, so please go to the break room and get some rest. I'll take over for you. Okay, it's really been that long. Still, no word from Atro? Not yet. I already put in an application to go to Liathenian. If Amia approves, I'll leave right away. Liathenian? Don't you have work to do? She's my classmate and my best friend. I won't abandon her. Atro's last contact was with the office in Northern Latanian. Unless something big happened, she wouldn't be far from there. Then I'll go too. No. Huh? Harsh. You just want to find Atro, right? It won't be dangerous. Who knows what the situation could be? That's okay. I'm a fully accredited operator now and a student of Dr. Calseed. And I can't stand seeing Big Sister follow Nick's worried face all the time. I have to do something. I never imagined little Issa would worry about me someday. Everything's all out of order lately. Big or small, we all have worries. Well, okay, I reported to the local branch office anyway. If anything goes wrong, they will send help. Let's just wait for Amia's approval and then we'll go together. But you'll have to stay close to me. A messenger? Is it Atro? Message, not messenger. I'm stupid. No, it's a brief sent by an operator in Liatuan who received our message. Follow Nick? Atro was spotted in a small town in Liatianian. And about 1 month ago, the town suffered a catastrophe. Alright. Under the old oak, smoke rises, the branches wait. Oh, that's the one I did. Okay, okay. Let's go to this stream. I think I did level my Dragodia a little bit. Well, to the same level a lot of my guys are at this point. I tried using him somewhere. And yeah, I think he's very strong. I didn't really test too much, plus I also still don't have like skill 3. I don't know which one is supposed to be the best. But yeah. Yeah, I think I'll just go with this team, shouldn't be too bad. To 10 p.m. clear. Volumon de Lietianen, Latanian. No, that's not it. Once a bustling hub of commerce, this nomadic town is now rarely seen by outsiders. Oh, look, it's a gramophone. Rat House. Red House? Schultz, Sovereign Hawthorne, where have you been? How are you supposed to get anything done in a strategic planning session without you? Was I here when you decided my son's fate? Well, Tatiana should already have... Yes, she told me. You had her tell me. I'm only reminding you what you've done. What's the situation? The infected are still protesting. They have even started chasing off infected newcomers. What do they want? They believe the fire was part of some kind of plot. They demand an explanation for Dr. Outro and that infected. A plot, an explanation? Great, someone must be riling them up. Even the infected wouldn't stoop that low. Most of them are from Volmunde. Have they had any contact with that militant group out there? None for now. But the militants have been lingering around the outskirts of the hamlet. I'm worried they might influence the protesters. Just a second, it's from the sentry. Go ahead. 2 infected? They claim to be from Rhodes Island. I know that name. That would be Dr. Outro's company. We knew this was coming. What do we do? Dr. Outro was a respectable infected. They may be looking for her, and they have the right to know the truth. Let them in. You heard him. Do as he says. Are you sure about this? What if they have something to do with the militants out there? Between the Great Rift, the fire, and the infected, do we have the luxury to be suspicious of everyone who knocks on our door? What about after they learn the truth? What if Rhodes Island seeks reparations from us? How much is a Volmunde to suffer? So what should we do? Lock outdoors and send them away? Lie to them? Tell them Dr. Outro took some Orifati patients out on a hike? I know we can sweep it under the rug, but you don't have the final say in this. We have to prepare for the worst. No one has the final say on the truth, but never mind, do as you will. I'm leaving. Leaving? Where are you going this time? I have a problem to solve. My only job is to get this town back on track, the decision-making process. I have little patience for your political games. Hey, wait. I know you're suffering, and there's so much we could have done better, but we had no choice. I understand. That's why I'm still thinking to you nice and peacefully. Talking to you nice and peacefully. I'll leave Rhodes Island to you. You're good at these things. I'll walk the blocks. That's the deal. Severin Hawthorne, you are this town's Schultz. You can't be running all over the... must we always... Forget it. Tijana, Severin, Thor, they're all tragic figures, really. Let's get this place cleaned up. Rhodes Island will be here soon. So, what I'm gathering is there was a fire that probably killed a shit ton of people, including infected, who are now protesting. Apparently this place was a good place for the infected, I guess. And now, people from Rhodes Island came looking for the doctor who died, possibly in the fire. He's from probably Rhodes Island as well. Was. Volmunde, its name means the 8th moon, and together with 7 other nearby towns, it makes up Latanian's flourishing northern trade network. That's what the book said anyway. From what I'm seeing, I mixed up their names, I think. From what I'm seeing, flourishing trade isn't exactly how I'd describe it. Could it be because of the Great Rift thing? Yes, a catastrophe on that scale is rare. It could be more than 1,000 meters deep, with exposed active originium on the cliff sides. I shudder just thinking about it. But, Miss Volonik, you were very curious what would happen if you lobbed a shell into it. Nay, that was just my academic curiosity speaking. Realistically, one wrong move and the entire plateau could get cleaved in half. Considering the detour we had to take, looks like this town won't be moving an inch. visitors at a time like this, and such strange clothes. I hope this isn't an ill omen. Look at her tails. Oh, and the crystals on her shoulder. Is she infected? But those clothes look familiar. Where have I seen them before? Miss Volonik, can we really just walk down this street like this? The prevalence of original arts in Lithuania have brought two major benefits. First, the incredible music scene, and second, a broad tolerance of the infected. There may be restricting on your personal freedom, but should you want to live, you can win back the right as long as you're willing to pay the price. Price? At least it's something affordable. Belmonte may be in the boonies and have its fair share of problems, but at least the infected have a place to live. That's what she told me anyway. Oh, someone's coming. That man's uniform. Is he with the Wellamund Genter Mary? Should we ask for directions? He's coming towards us. Is this the welcoming committee? I'm not sure. Oh, he lit a cigarette. He put his lighter into his pocket. Now he's holding the cigarette with his other hand. He switched hands again. He's walked away without looking back. Miss Volonik. Excuse me? Hello, we're... Rhodes Island, I take it. The red house is just up ahead, right in front of the tallest tower. You see it? Good. Someone will meet you there. Thanks. Can I ask your name? Me? I'm off duty. What? I'm off duty, and I really don't want to talk so much when I'm off. I have my own business to deal with. That's the deal. Later. And he's gone. He was kind of rude, but I think he's been through a lot. As if we're not tired. But at least he told us where to go. Let's go talk to the local. Schultz, there you are. The infected are protesting again. The Gendarmerie are already on the scene, but they need you there leading them. You're smoking. Did the shopkeeper get to you again? Please, you have an image to maintain. You wouldn't want to lose the trust of the people. What is it? That's, Schultz? Schultes? Is that, it's like a local leader? Is something wrong, Schultz? No, you're always working so hard, Tatjana. I admire you. Do you? Thank you. How about those two? They are not from around here, are they? Could they be the doctors from Rhodes Island? Well, yes, we are indeed. I'm Volonik and this is Sazuran. Doctors? I think we count. Even me? I'm a fully fledged operator assigned to the medical department, and Lisa, you have studied with Dr. Calcit, so we can call you a medical intern, I guess. I see. Oh, you two must be on your way to the Red House? I'm so sorry to get in your way. Of course, it should be the Schultz who receives you, but he really is needed at Zwolfton Technikstrasse. Oh, really? He can... Very good, Tatjana. You take them. I'll go look into this infected situation. You too. Yes? I know why you're here, but our situation is dire. Do you know what happened to Volumonde? The Great Rift. Yes. I get to skip over so much when dealing with smart people. So now the infected are more riled up than ever before. If you don't want to get mixed up in this, stay away from Zwolftechnikstrasse. Yeah, okay. Give me a moment. Yeah. We are experts at dealing with the infected. I know. We had Dr. Altro from your company working closely with us. So, we can help. We don't need it yet. It wouldn't be right to drag our guests into this mess as soon as they have arrived. That would get us into trouble too. So what is Ultra doing here? She's not here right now. So where is she? Oh, no, fighting has broken out. Those infected have weapons. What's going on? They've got blades. Are they going to kill us? Schultz. I know. You two are infected experts, yes? Come with me. Okay.
Let's go! Good scenery here, Doctor.
Arrived at the objective.
Whew. Hope we're counting on you again today, little apple.
Ready to advance.
Real estate question. This wonderful realm or Tart?
I imagine this won't be too difficult. Surprisingly.
Solid positioning.
Maybe should have been Ascalon instead. But it's fine.
A solo. To you. Mirage!
Tell me.
Get in line for my bullet buffet! We're counting on you again today, little apple. With all of you behind me, I won't take a single step back. Ecstasy as bright as gold!
I guess maybe you here are actually slowing it down more than speeding it up, huh?
Feel your own self to your heart's content.
Okay, no gramophones yet. Well, why are those outsiders sticking their noses in our business? And you, Severin, your son died in that fire. How can you still aid those incompetent swine? Put down the blade and tell me who pushed you to do this. Who gave you those weapons? Final warning. Gah. That's assault with a deadly weapon. You think you can just go back to your homes? You'll get a knock on your door soon enough. The Gendarmerie will hold you accountable. Just hold them accountable? I don't have to explain our accountability processes to a couple of tourists. Do you have anything at all to tell a couple of tourists then, Schultz? I do. You're strong. Stronger than I'd expect a doctor to be. Impressive. And thank you for the assistance. Usually we go by operator. Now you can tell us where Outro is? It's not safe here. Let's talk somewhere else. Good work, Miss Folonik. Sorry I'm not much help in battle. It's fine. You did your best. If I'd known what was happening in Volmonte, I wouldn't have brought you along. Even if you're just helping resolve some disputes, you're too young to be dragged into... Miss Folonik. Fine. Little Lisa's all grown up now. Did you get hurt? Suzerain's file when it tells you of our light, Suzerain's cult. Hello, Mr. Bunu. So there's a cult here? No, I'm fine. Well, sorry, I don't remember the names. She has a cult, huh? But you were spacing out back there. What's wrong? The quarantine zone is right near here. Everything seems to have gone back to peace and quiet after we drove off the protesters. It doesn't seem that different from any other place. You're right, it's not that different. They have shops, cafes, ads for music halls, and art salons. No one's getting rounded up by guards and sent out to the tundra to die. They get to live pretty ordinary lives. You might even say they live well. Now more like Rhodes Island HR team, I see. The infected get treated so differently all around the world. If every place was so good to the infected, we'd be out of the job. What? I mean, that's true, but I'd be really happy about it, even though I just became an operator. I'm kidding. The fact that infected can roam the streets freely on this server serves of underscore how special the situation in Volumunda is. They are hiding something from us. Huh? Where did that come from? Shh, lower your voice. We'll talk once the officer is gone. The infected rebels are acting really weird, and they keep talking about a fire and a doctor, right? Added that officer who definitely knows who we are, and who really doesn't want to tell us anything about Atro. And I can't shake the feeling that something rotten is brewing in this town. Even Lethanian wouldn't go this far as to let the infected riot in the streets. Where are the guards? Why isn't anyone stopping them? Now that you mention it, I've got a bad feeling about this. Maybe everyone's just a little on edge, considering what the town's been through. I pray that's all it is. I'm so sorry to have dragged you into all this just as you have arrived. It's shameful. Oh, don't worry about it. Are you part of the local Gendarmerie? Not really, but everyone in Volumunda undergoes military training. When the time comes, we have a duty to take it up arms. But Uncle Schultz Severian is our town's highest official. The middle-aged smoker who really doesn't want to do his job? Too bad, but that irresponsible disregard for duty doesn't exactly come off as mysterious. There's a reason he is the way he is. No, never mind. Oh, right. How should I call you two? Call me Operator Folonik, and this is Operator Suzuran. Folonik, Suzuran. Those are code names? Where we come from, most people prefer not to use their real names at work, just like Atro. Dr. Atro. Seems you're acquainted. Yes, sorry, I know you have your doubts, but the Schultz will give you the answers you need. It's not my place to say. Now, come with me, please. Of course. How much did you tell them? Not much, not enough to upset anyone. I've put forward some unreasonable ideas, but you are always free to reject them. That's a creative way to dodge responsibility, but will get no comfort from me. If I stood here and told them the whole unadulterated truth right now, would you be happy? Would that make everyone happy? I represent the people, but you're the leader of Volumunda. What does it matter if we are happy or not? I don't want to make things difficult, especially when I'm hosting guests at the same time the infected are stirring. Huh. put it away. You want to make a good impression on Rhodes Island. Now is not the time to be lighting cigarettes or playing your crossbow bolts. With crossbow bolts. I think we're well past a good impression. Wait, are they the two young girls out there? Young girls? Heh, wait until you see them fight. Then you'll start wondering if Lithuanian schools focus too much on the arts, just like those bureaucrats. Sirs, they are here. It's the doctor from Rhodes Island. Welcome to Volumonde. I am so sorry you had to get roped into a local affairs like that. Let us make it up to you with an evening. Thank you for the offer. We are only here to establish Dr. Atro's whereabouts. We don't intend on stay long. So where is she? Well, the local infected seems to know Dr. Atro. You're stalling, and I'd prefer you not. Doctors, I'm very sorry, but things in Volumonde are very complicated right now. We need some time to give you, your company, a proper explanation in order to guarantee... She disappeared. Okay, she's not... At least they are not saying as if she's dead. What? Sir, when it comes to matters such as this, you might want to shed that flippant attitude of yours. The truth is flippant. It's simple. No need to sugarcoat it. You're angry now, but you're not surprised. You already guessed it, didn't you? We received an infected doctor who called herself Atro. We greatly appreciated her help caring for the many infected residents of Volumonde during this difficult time. And you show your appreciation by telling us she disappeared? No need for hostility here. Sir, you look unwell. You should quit smoking. It would probably be a good idea to get a physical examination, as it could be... No thanks, but I appreciate the concern. Back to business. After Volumonde steered over here to avoid catastrophe, Dr. Atro set up camp on the edge of town. She was hosting some infected residents. You ever stop smoking, kids? I would say it's a good idea to stop. I would say it's a good idea to never start, actually. But what do I know? I never started myself. I have no experience. Okay, I have very little experience, I guess. Tiny little bit. Back to business. After Volumonde steered over here to avoid catastrophe, Dr. Atro set up camp on the edge of town. She was hosting some infected residents. How else are you gonna train your lung? By breathing. Try that. Have you tried that? I'm asthmatic, by the way. Fun fact. I have asthma. Is asthmatic a word in English? Or is that just a Czech word? But not long ago, there was a fire in her camp. A fire? I know what you're thinking, but according to what we currently know, it seemed to be an accident. Dr. Atro left town after that, and we don't know where she went. How can you act like this is all no big deal? Miss Folonic, calm down. We will investigate ourselves, but you tell us she just disappeared after a fire, like it's not going to upset us. I'm very sorry. If I'm not going to talk lightly, all I can give is I am very sorry. Dr. Atro is a good egg. She's got Lithuanian blood, no connection to us at all. No, sorry, she got no Lithuanian blood. Reading. No connection to us at all, really, and yet she's nobler than anybody around here. And when the catastrophe struck Volumonde, she didn't run away. She offered us help. I have the utmost respect for the good doctor. I hope nothing happened to her. But after the fire, you saw it yourself. Some of the infected folks don't have the same ideas. Not that I blame them. The town's cut off from the outside world. We're short on supplies, and the gang of armed infected are out there circling. Armed infected? Outlanders, all of them infected, all of them armed. Most are Letarian, but there are few devils among them. The term sarcasm, please. I hope the meaning of the world is not lost on you. Do you have any other information about the armed infected? They are merely vultures waiting to pick our bones, and they are not the first. Oh, so why didn't they immediately show up to plunder the town? Why are they just loitering out there? Just come out with it already. Volmonte's lack of sensitivity towards the infected is understandable. After all, it's a miracle Letanian was letting infected people live alongside non-infected people for so long. But it's also an opportunity for bad actors to take advantage of such leniency. What do you mean? I told you, Rhode Island isn't just a bunch of doctors. We are also experts at dealing with the infected. There are some areas where I'd rather trust our own judgment. For example, have you ever heard of the Reunion movement? Before the Great Rift, I saw that name in the newspaper from time to time, mostly reports from Ursus, but occasionally in Lietanian. But to small tourist town, it doesn't mean much. Folks around here would rather listen to the gossip from the next town over than official reports on the faraway countries. What are you getting at? You think Reunion has something to do with this? No, I don't want to jump to conclusions. Let's leave it there for now. Right. Either way, thanks for the info. Speaking from experience, I don't think your side of the story will have much influence on our mission. That's too bad, but honestly, I didn't expect much. We may have to do some investigating around town. We need to find out what the deal with the disappearance is. Rhode Island will demand the necessary compensation from the relevant people. Understood. I've no reason to argue with that face of yours. You can move about the town freely. As Dr. Altro associates, you are honored guests of Volmonte. But of course, please make yourself at home here. Upstairs is a Volmonte government's finest barrel. You must be tired from your long journey. Please take rest upstairs while we... No need, we have something to attend to. Can we start our investigation now? We will prepare the paperwork and notify the residents after this meeting, as you wish. Thank you. Suzuran, let's go. Oh, okay. See you soon, Volumonders. Huh. How long can you keep them in the dark? So, she is completely dead, right? Did you see her expression? I did. You did. Rhode Island may not be the type of company to try to extort us, but who knows what they might do to avenge a lost colleague. Did they say before if she was completely dead or no? I don't remember. Like, if they directly said she died. The way I see it, it all ends the same. But it wasn't our fault. Shouldn't they be after the damned infected that caused the fire? We have no proof. But we can't just take the blame either. We tolerated the infected as much as we could. And how did they repay us? Ever since the Gendarmerie left, they have completely been running rampant. Indeed. As for the truth is a fickle thing. See that match? Matches are more reliable than the truth. The doctor's right. You really should quit. You have got a long life ahead of you. They are operators. Only listen to doctors. Touché. Tatiana, keep an eye on our guests. Make sure they don't get into trouble. Yes, sir. Of course. Her? That one with the name Folonic, yes. Do you know what Folonic's expression of pain and anger reminded me of? Don't keep me waiting. Tatiana, it made me think of her. Why did she show me a face like that? Thor was very nearly her husband. You'd think she'd be a little sad.
Mission accomplished. There is one more thing, though.
Okay, Tatiana is not
Logistics
sad.
gave me
She's
far too
definitely
much
the one who
TNT.
started the fire.
Would everyone
For
like to
sure,
help me lighten the
100%.
load?
I get Folonic. Some other shit as well. Folonic is cute. But yeah, before we continue, wow, we did hold 2 stages and one of them was on new story stage. But yeah, we'll take a short break, then we'll continue. So, I will be right back. Hello, I'm back. Where is my drink? Ow! Fuck me! That was very fucking painful. Ouchie. Fuck. I punched my elbow until against the corner of the table. Ah, that's very unpleasant. We'll probably make this one a bit stronger. The last one was kind of weak. Not that I want to get the drunk, but juices are really fucking expensive at this point. Like, this juice is basically as expensive as the vodka, which is kind of crazy. Should be, yes, right amount. And yeah, we will play probably around an hour more of Arknights. Then we will swap to everhood. That's the plan. I'm honestly worried that, I know this doesn't take as much sanity, but then the later stages take more. And I need to spend all of my sanity on the new event because, you know, you need to spend a lot if you want to max out or like clear out the shop. And then you can still go infinitely in the shop, right? For some stuff, that's pretty nice. But yeah. Outpost Rebellion. The facade of a peaceful peace gradually comes undone, and desires are left unfulfilled for everyone. (3:59 p.m.) Cloudy. Nomadic town Volmonte, infected quarters, Zwolftotechnikstraße. Following, are you angry? The way they were acting, I know what it means. I know it all too well. But Atro wouldn't get herself into trouble. She knows Leitanian better than any of us. Yeah, I'm sure she's fine. At least, I hope. Isn't this place early quiet? Yes, stay close. I'm seeing plenty of infected among the citizenry, but that's not the main point. Did you pull Global Walter Tragoria? Yeah, I did pull Tragoria. Hello, how are you doing today? How's your day been? I did get him in like 70 pulls, so not great, but not awful. I guess it's pretty good. I guess, kinda, I don't know. I'm seeing plenty of infected among the... Oh yeah, I already read that. I was thinking about it when we fought those rioters before. This residential district is pretty ordinary in design, isn't it? They have just gathered up all the infected to live together. There's nothing explicitly discriminatory about it. 70 is like mid, not good, but could have been worse. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. I also, the other 6-star I got was the red lady. I don't remember her name. But the one that was in chapter 6, episode 6. If I remember correctly. But the truth is they are all still having their personal freedom restricted. And aside from a few remarkably infected, most people live more or less like prisoners. What they have is not a prison, but an entire street of cells with a dozen times more inmates. Look here, how long do you think it's been since this bakery was open? I think I saw an Originum slug rolling around. So unsanitary. Nara Tuela, Sulter, Groundslayer, I don't know, there's a lot of rat. I mean a rat like the animal, a rat lady. You know, the, I guess, daughter or something of the guy from something Brawl event that I've done right before that. Oh yeah, I already read that again. I always do that. No one's been sweeping up the dust and leaves around the door. There's no functioning economy here, no daily life. Lynn? Yes, that's her. I think Lynn is the name, possibly. Yeah, there's a lot of characters. I'm not remembering all of those. I remember who Amiya is, so that's kind of important. I remember the characters I use, but even with those, I sometimes have to recall for a while. I understand they have fallen on hard times, but no one wants to buy or sell bread. There's no public transit. This isn't normal. Maybe it's because of what happened before, like the shop owner got scared off or something. At least they have the right to live. Shh, Miss Volonik, lower your voice. Lynn fell off so hard her glassware used to be impenetrable. Now it's like B-tier defense. Yeah, she seems like interesting, kinda. I don't think I have an operator like that. So I think it's like kind of an interesting mechanic what she does. Like not attacking until you use the skill. But I don't know if I want to use her. I like still have the problem that I want to level up everyone, but that's obviously not a good call. There's only 3 Harnigs and 2 of them are 6 stars. I see. I only used the one that was in IS2 as one of the monthly teams. Lynn's low priority with getting leveled? Yeah, I know. Right now my priority is Tragoria, because he will most likely be able to carry me through some of the like event stages that are like the main struggle, I would say. I think for the story I'm like kinda good. For at least a while. You only need Tragoria E1 level 1, honestly? I see. Well, I do already have that then. I have him E1 level 60, I think. And then I kinda just want the people who I already have leveled up to get them to E2 slowly. But it will take a while. He's insane. I don't know how that Nuke was playtested. Yeah, I only used him like twice or something. And he did deal a lot of damage. I did use him on the... Well, I fought the boss of the new event yesterday on stream, which was like very scuffed. So when I was trying to farm, the auto was failing. So I had to do it again. And I tried using Tragoria there, and it was pretty good. There's so many clears of bosses being sold by Tragoria. Nice, nice. That will be useful to me. Shh, Miss Volnik, lower your voice. I wasn't criticizing them. I was just talking about these armed infected. Do you think they are... The policeman mentioned Sargas. We need to look into that first. if they do have anything to do with the armored infected groups, we know we'll have to tread carefully. Things here may be far more complicated than the policeman knows. Also, if you have Silver Ash, Potential 6 and Tergadia M3, the cat has a 7-second cooldown. I definitely... Oh, well, that's interesting. I don't have Silver Ash, Potential 6. I don't know what it does, but that's pretty good. How long is the cooldown of the cat normally? Is it like 30, 15? Really? If the infected are living well enough, it's only because the situation isn't desperate enough. They must be hiding something from us. Follow Nick? Please, don't worry. Altro is very smart. Atro. I keep calling her Alotro instead of Atro. You have been looking very scary since that meeting, but don't worry. As long as we try really hard, we'll be able to handle this, just like the senior operators. So can you relax for me, at least a bit? A little Lisa comforting me again? Why is that? Let's let go of all your troubles, big and small. Doctors, please wait a moment. 20 seconds at SL1, down to 15 at SL7. Oh, what? Huh? What is SL? Silver reduces redeployment time of all unit, max spot being 35% faster cooldown. That's pretty good. Skill level, right. Okay, yeah, I have it on skill level 7. And then mastery 3 is 11 seconds. That's crazy, kinda. Yeah, so far, I haven't really been leveling up masteries. I have a few of them, but yeah. It just leveling up characters in this game takes so long. It's you. Didn't I say we don't need any help? All we need is access. I'm sorry, I know you said so much, Miss Volnick, but considering the circumstances and your unfamiliarity with this place, we have to take precautions to guard against potential accidents. Miss Volnick? Fine, the locals may be more welcoming if we have one of their own with us. That's true. Oh no, she's coughing as well. Zwolftentechnikstraße was once Volumonte's biggest infected quarter. And now, for certain reasons, it's become Volumonte's #1 protest district. Then what do you plan to do now? I don't think it's wise to go any deeper into this place, but if you want to learn more about the situation in Volumonte, this is a good choice. That's why you should play events when they are up. Usually get a few million LMD from event currencies, not to mention a bunch of good mats. Also, Act or Die is really good with devices and all blocks. I do know that. I did, when the last event was up, I did spend like 90% of my shit on the event stages. But yeah, I was still doing like other stuff if I needed it at the moment. Plus, I also still spent a bunch of sanity on story. Not like that much. I spent like 2 days worth in a week, I guess. But that's still something. That's still like 1/7 of what you get in a week, right? Covenant event was a 3-parter, so huge store, yeah. I did not still manage to clear it, by the way. I bought like most of it, but there were still some stuff I didn't manage to buy. This is a short event, so the store isn't too bad to clear out. Yeah, I already bought. I think I'm still missing one dupe on the cat. And some other stuff, I don't really know. Also, only done the event on day 2, so you know, that was already a waste of like one day worth of the event currency. Let's just go for a stroll here. No need to rush things. I'd be very happy if you were willing to tell me more about Dr. Atro again. They really made Christine Bramwell. They did Meow Girl dirty. Don't know. But that's a subclass, I'm assuming, but I don't know. It's really funny that this game has just like a cat as a operator. You really worry about Dr. Outro, don't you? We went to school together, and she is one of my very few trusted friends. Not to mention an employee Rhode Island can't afford to lose. I see. Please come this way. Schaukelplatz is just up ahead. Yes, Tramelcaster is the worst class because Corecaster mod Ipsilon makes it useless. Fun! That sounds very cool. Right now, as I said, I don't think I want to level up any new characters anyways. Except... apparently I have Tragodia at level where it's enough. But yeah, my plan right now is to just slowly but surely get everyone that I already have leveled to Elite 2, and then probably get them to level 60 so they can get their, you know, modules. And then I will slowly start probably leveling more 4 stars for IS. But that's like a year away. It just really takes so long in this game to level up one character. What was Atro doing here? Treating the local infected, giving psychological counseling to those who were suffering. For a moment, I was unable to avoid the Great Rift because of an error the catastrophe messengers made, and we suffered immensely for it. You know, there's a lot of people who do like 10 levels per operator, then swap and level at the same time. Personally go all out to one at a time. Yeah, I mean, at the start, I kinda had to go, like, well, okay, still, I kinda tried to spread it out, to not go all out, because at least like 12 operators per team, right? But at this point, I do think most of my operators are at point where I can use them kinda easily. Also joined at a horrible time. We are at the worst gauntlet of crazy operators, at least. The next few are kinda skips, but also kinda an insane gauntlet. Also, no, there's an collab kinda soon-ish, which I'm still considering. I'm still not completely sure, because I don't know, like, any of the event IPs that are announced. I mean, I do know Monster Hunter, but I don't particularly care. But they also are, like, very limited, so I might still want to get them. Kinda hard. Volmonte was unable to avoid the Great Rift because of an error of the catastrophe messengers made, and we suffered immensely for it. Dr. Atro could have left, but she decided to stay. After Volmonte moved here, she set up a temporary medical facility to better serve the infected. Dr. Atro is their hero. His banner is Fishman, who is good, but by no means a necessity unit. You mean Abyssal? Unless you mean Abyssal, yeah, okay. Yeah, I want to say there are a few characters that even if they might not be great, I would still want to pull. Like for example, Chen, because I do like Chen quite a lot. Same with like Hoshiguma. After that is Lazy, who is an easy skip, less powerful than Mliner and not limited. I also don't have Mliner though, and I don't know when I will be able to get them. But yeah, I really want to get Chen, Hoshiguma, Kalseed. Those are like characters that I really want. I really want Lapland Alter, but I think I'll have to wait for like a year until she's into game. Again. But yeah, those are like the characters I really want, and probably the limited one, not limited, the collab ones. I'm still gonna think about that one. I still have like 200 pulls, I think. I guess the collabs might also be worth it because I heard that the collab have higher odds or maybe lower pity or something. And I think it's only 1 6-star and I think 2 5-stars from what I've heard. I don't remember. She was just doing what she had to do. She's always been better at practical work than road to learning. Heh, I can see her face right now, looking so self-satisfied. That's Atro. This is the first time you have smiled since coming to Volumunde. Is it? You have been pretty scary all day long, Folonic. Then summer event should be hitting, and honestly, Hoshi Alter is kinda correct with an abjured girl, but that is Spark Shop with Pepe, who is awesome as she is, could be skipped, and Edja Berry, the best medic in the game. Hard call if that's a pull. Well, oh, I see. Wait, summer event? Wait, right, summer event is like in winter, right? I forgot that's how it works in this game. Right, so that's kinda soon. Well, I would want to pull. I have like around 200 pulls right now. I might be able to save 300 until then. I could also spend more. But then after Hoshi, we get the anime collab, which is quite possibly a no rerun situation. At least you only need 120 pulls to guarantee the full collab. But one definitely a must pull. Yeah. Oh. There's a lot of people up ahead. Is that where everyone is? Shouldn't you do something? Peaceful assembly isn't a crime. That alone isn't grounds to detain them. Yeah, looking this way. Is it peaceful assembly? Because this is a combat stage. Why is everyone quiet all of a sudden? No, this isn't right. Who's that talking to them? Huh? Behind them, in the very back, there is a Sarkaz? Sarkaz? Miss Folonic. I know, they are coming at us. Hey, you, protect yourself. Oh, okay. If it's after they reset the bonuses, you know, that would be kinda useful for me.
Arrived at the objective.
Because I'm definitely not buying more of those things until that resets.
Good scenery here, Doctor.
Then Elysium Mom's banner is up, and if you have Tragoria, she's an easy skip. Right.
Charge!
Is this... oh. Wait, what is this? Is that something? No? Okay.
Ready to advance.
Real estate question. I have to get serious now.
Banner should be mid to late January, and we'll restart the OPW UPS. Okay, well then that's kinda ideal. Wait, what are these notes? Damn, I didn't read that. Give me you here.
Hear the roar of my chainsaw.
Give me you here.
Good positioning. Whew. We're counting on you again today, little apple.
And you here.
With all of you behind me, I won't take a single step back.
Then after Elysium, though, is the Kiera Wood banner, which people are calling the next best banner since Walter and Logos. Alright. Oh my god. This game has so much shit. I don't even need them. Like, genuinely, I don't need them at this point, I think. Like, it's obviously nice to have more characters, but I Kiera, so I might skip even if Kiera the Queen is the of Ice can turn off blue boxes. What? That sounds kinda strong.
Ooh, almost. I have to get serious now.
Oh, I should try adding a jet engine next time.
You'll have to try harder than that.
Also, Silverash Alter having an ability to make all ops cost 0 DP might be too broken to move fast, Kiera hate or not. What the fuck are...
I'm in position.
What the fuck is happening in this game? I kinda hope... yeah. Oh. Well, this is fine. Yeah, this is easy actually, we won.
Mission accomplished.
Was kinda limited space for ranged units, but I do have quite a lot of melee units, so it's fine. I don't know who Kiera is, by the way. I don't think I've heard that name before, like, at all. I do, by the way. I think I maybe spoke about this before, but I don't know if that was on stream. I love alters, especially in this game. In other games as well. The game already has so many characters, so it's nice that they do alters, because then, you know, they don't have to introduce new characters, if that makes sense. Power creep, I guess, but the creep is going so fast, I don't know, units are just dumb lately. Yeah. That's, well, interesting. At the same time, okay, another thing, which doesn't, like, counter power creep, but what I love is how much shit in this game, how many characters you can get for free. There's just a lot. From, like, all the events. Well, yeah, mostly from all the events. Like, every event gives you a new free character, which is kinda great. Also with how many events there are. There's not like a new event every 2 weeks, or like events like that. I guess some events don't. I don't know, like the Icebreaker didn't have a free character, did it? But it was like a different kind of event. It was not a story event. When did they appear? I'm not sure, but the gramophone didn't start. I told you before not to rely on those experimental automatic art devices. If they have some educated Lieutenants, if the infected group, they could have easily turned the machine against us. Too late for that. The infected water is growing with them. They will be whipping them up. They are. The people here should be above that kind of provocation. But there are more and more protesters every day. They are gathering up, and most are useless and forgettable, but some are wild like Gladdy. and Lumen was the best medic in the game for over 2 years. Story-based events give a free character, co-op and endgame stuff don't. Yeah. Yeah, even if they are useless, I think it's like still very nice how much there are. I think from what I've seen so far, like obviously strong characters are strong, but just from the fact of like YouTube videos I've seen, you can do most of like the late game stages if you have all like the 4-star characters, which just 4-star characters or shit like that. Obviously, I don't know about everything, but I've just seen a lot of videos about that, or people just saying it. So it's probably incredibly hard, but you can always watch a guide. If you're struggling. Also typing too much. Gera is the Ash section, Silver Ash, Metrohorn, Courier, Pharmatics, etc. I see. I did hear, I mean, I didn't, well, I heard about them, yeah. But I haven't met them yet in the story. I think Courier was mentioned in one of the stories. But I'm not completely sure right now. The power creep is so crazy that there's a new niche called Rehab. What is that? I feel like a lot of the, especially the S stages, they were like incredibly hard. So I definitely want a lot of strong characters for that. The Japanese is the first 6 stars you got in each class. S stages are supposed to be hard. Yeah, I know, obviously. But like even when I was using Vishadel and some like Exu Alter and shit, the last S stage was fucked, kinda. Still took me like 4 hours to do the boss. But there are more and more protesters every day. They are gathering up, and what are their demands? They want us to start supplying Zwolfton Technikstrasse again, and they want all current measures in Zwolfotechnikstrasse lifted. Nonsense. Of course, their main demand is that we give an appropriate response to the fire. Well, if you're struggling with Walter and Covenant, there's just a skill issue. Well, fuck. They don't give a rat's ass about the fire. Just you wait. Everyone will forget what this was about soon enough. What should we do? Roadhounds is already here. It's only a matter of time before they find out. It's okay, you know, though. Yeah, I mean, I'm just happy I did it, but it again took me like 3 hours. The boss was just doing a lot of shit. Just getting through the first phase, like I learned how to do it reliably after that. I also had to actually borrow Lapland Altar. There are people in Ice Director event who are day 1 players, level 120, who's with Volter and stuff. The boss was kinda bad with how many attacks she had. Yeah. I noticed that even if I did, it probably wasn't completely the same, or there was like RNG factor, right? But even if I was doing the same shit, on some runs I still died anyways. So it was kinda crazy. I didn't even do them on the challenge stage. That was, yeah, I gave up. The Shining Blade was RNG who was chosen? Yeah. So it took a while. I did need to like, especially the start, before, you know, after that you get more freedom basically, since you have more SP and also more spaces where to put your guys, but at the start I had to do basically things perfectly. And there was the giraffe who was awesome because you couldn't water it. Don't remember. We all know that. Why do you think I sent the Jana with them? Before we lay it out for Rhodes Island, we have to be sure what kind of company they are. We have to know if they are Atros kind of infected or the other kind. I'm not sure that's right. Won't things just get worse once they find out on their own what they are hiding? We are hiding? Ha! Think what you will. If they are the type to turn the other cheek, that's what they will do. You and I both know what's going on with Volmunde. I know, but then don't try to play the good guy here. Things don't work out for the good guys. We need to focus on outcomes. What about the real nasty ones, like the devils? Sarkas, please. They haven't made formal contact yet. Vector break through the event that's still up. I believe the hardest endgame content yet, and lots of skill issue filtering players because you needed to use smart tactics and couldn't brute force it. Yeah, I've noticed. I also just don't have enough operators to do that one, because you just need a lot to finish all the buff stages. And even if I used like what I did is basically I finished all of them, but then returned my operators to get the points, but not actually the buff. And I don't think I can progress much more in that event. Maybe now I can do like a bit more progress because I have Tragoria. But yeah. There are a bunch of vultures standing up at our people, looking to divide and conquer. How right of them. They are playing it cool, probing our defenses, when they are sure there's no Gendarmerie garrison in Volmunde. Everyone here is ready to fight, and we have the L44 gramophone defense system. Yeah, that's not for a new player or a mid-tier player. That's for players like me having burnout and wanting a massive challenge. Yeah. I think that's good though. I obviously think that's good. Sucks for me. Sucks for me because I wanted. At first, I was like, I want to at least get to the skin. There's no way I'm getting to that skin. Like, maybe if I was like really good, maybe it would be possible with my account. Wait, you can farm it? Oh, really? I thought you have to. Oh, okay. Well, then that's easy. I thought you didn't get points for replaying the stages. Okay. Okay, thanks for the info. That's actually useful. I will at least get to the skin, definitely. Because it also doesn't cost sanity, so I guess I will just grind it a lot. But you are not Gendarmerie. I'm just trying not to get anyone killed. Take care of yourself, Volmonte can't afford to lose you. It's gonna be brutal and take a long time, but you can grind it out, yeah. Really? I don't think it makes much difference. Who else could keep Volmonte's defenses up without a single Gendarmerie? It's just stubborn blood. Leithenia nobles won't stoop to doing their own dirty work. Give them one more push and you'll see this place go to hell in a handbasket. If we don't come up with something soon, this game is over. We have to get back on our normal course before winter. Stay stuck in this wasteland and watch starvation and try to destroy the town. Also, if you can get the final stage of Garrison without Walter, you can do the event with Walter and La Pipi with the final Garrison. Okay. What is that? Final Garrison. Is that the last stage, or is that one of the buff stages? Sorry, I don't remember the names at all. Maybe, yes, you're right. It's already getting cold. I hope Volumonte still has other options. Hey, where are you two from? Are you here to help those morons keep us locked up in here or die? To die? Know your place. That's kinda rude. Who are you talking to just now? What did you tell him? Huh? You scared? You should be. It's because you bureaucrats can't do shit that Volumonte is in the mess. The garrison are the stages that take units to buff the towers. The final garrison is pretty hard, with only 3 slots, but it gives boosts of units can no longer block but have 200% all stats. I see. Why don't you let us try running the show for a while? This isn't anyone's fault. You're just gonna call it catastrophe and be done with it? It's your fault we couldn't steer away from it in the final place. You're begging for a fight, infected. Have you been to any other cities? Have you seen how other infected live? Even I can see that Volumonte is in crisis, but the non-infected are going through the same tough times as you infected. Shouldn't you be working together to get through this? That includes damage and attack speed. But PP and Walter can solo basically everything with that much of a boost. I see. I don't think I was able to beat the final stage of Garrison. Like, maybe I would. I don't think I gave it that much of a try. So I might, like, look into it more. When is the event ending? Is it in, like, a week or is it soon? Huh? And who the hell are you? I'm Roots Allen's operator and infected doctor. We help the infected through crisis. And as long as they are not striking up trouble for no reason. Good day. Could you please stop resisting? I can go check. No need, I can check, like, as well. I will probably, after this stage, I will be switching to Everhood anyways. Ah, you're here to kick us around? If I let you, that's it. That is... You want us to work together? Why don't you ask the woman who started all this? But that... Hey, you're infected, aren't you? Nine-tailed vulpes are pretty rare. Sooner or later, you'll end up just like us. I don't think so. Everyone is nice to me. For now, but it won't last forever. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon enough. 4 days, I see. Well, I can still definitely do something in 4 days. I definitely hope this event comes back or something similar when I'm, like, further in the game, have more operators and shit. If only Dr. Outro was here. Hey, what are you doing? Let go. What did you just say? Polonik, calm down. Did you just say Dr. Outro? Where is she? Is she alright? What do you mean? Where is she? The fire took everything from us. They have been pushing us out since the Great Rift appeared. They are terrified. They even rounded up the infected who came here seeking refuge. Why? Because they have to control us, to lock us up like animals, all to satisfy their twisted idea of humanism. Vector Break through is a seasonal one, so it will be back, but with a different tower and boss, if you get what I mean. Yeah, okay. That's good then, that's really cool. I think in like a year or so I will be able to actually play it. That's not true, the Schultz isn't like that. Whatever. If that's all it was, we'd be fine too. At least we have Dr. Atro, at least we had each other. Even if we lost this quarter at least we at least had a place to stay. But they killed Dr. Atro and our friends because of that fire. What do you want? Atro should have survived that fire. Huh? Oh, I get it. They lied to you, of course. They lied to everyone. It wasn't an accident. It was arson. It was a murder. It was self-righteous moralizers showing their true colors. I don't think it was arson. But I also, they shouldn't have lied to us. I'm not your therapist, but let's school the emotional venting. Heh, you know what they didn't... Do you know what they didn't tell you? Wait, stop. The day that fire happened, not a single person made it out of that tent. You mean... I think you know whose side you should be on? Enough. God, take it easy already. Behave yourself, you're under arrest. You're no gendarmerie. None of you are. There's no law here. All we got is leftovers from the settlers. The Schultz will decide your fate. I'm sorry. Huh? You wouldn't dare kill me. You wouldn't risk a mass infected uprising. I guess I'll just wait for you to exile me to the wasteland so I can join up with the... You and your friends are convinced that we are the ones behind all this. But we are all fellow citizens of Volmonte, and we are all part of this town. Together, we have lived in peace for so many years. Why would you trust some of the world or some stranger outsiders over ours? What have we done wrong? Because you are not one of winter wisps, nor are you infected. You are just a sheltered little girl. You forget what it means to be infected. You forget what oripathy is. I know better than you. It's that simple. Tatiana is here. And Rhodes Islands, are you two okay? Yes, we're fine. Take them away, please. I have to see Severin again. We'll make sure they don't do anything else. But Miss Tatiana, what of the two from Rhodes Island? I will take care of them. Very well then. We'll go ahead. Now can you give me an explanation? Miss Volonic, I will tell you everything. I don't know what Schultz, Severin and the counselors are thinking, but I believe Miss Volonic and Miss Suzuran, I believe you deserve to know the truth. Considering how you just helped me. You're wasting time. I just want to know. Is she alive? I don't know. You don't know? Please, Miss Volonic. Nick. Miss Tatiana, why are you lying to me? None of us are really ready to accept it ourselves. Please understand, we don't know what Rhode Island is like. We had to be sure we could trust. Even if we were ruthless, cold-blooded corporate raiders, out to make everything worse for Volmonte, that's no excuse for you to deceive our people. I'm sorry, I really am. We were planning to tell you the truth. We have been doing everything we can to investigate the infected from outside the town. But I know that's all just for our own sake. It's no excuse. Exactly, right. You're making excuses, but it's fine. All I want is the truth. Rhode Island won't abandon you. We wouldn't look past the town suffering a crisis like this. That would make Altro very unhappy. She's such a baby whenever she gets sad. And I hate seeing her cry. It's not too late for either of us. Helping the infected and solving their problems is what being a Rhodes Island operator is all about. Miss Tatiana, there's so much we can do if we just don't trust each other. Fuck, I can't read. I'm having issues today. I'm having issues every day. Reading is difficult. Like my videos, since I script them, I have to cut out so much of me like fucking misspeaking or doing different shit, pronouncing words in a different way. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, I'm making myself too much work. Thanks. Before the catastrophe, the Schultz asked Dr. Atro if she would leave with the refugees. At least what I learned to do is whenever I misspeak, give myself like enough like silence so it's easy to cut off. But yeah, it's so annoying. Excuse me. Dr. Atros said the same thing. Rhode Island won't abandon you. Please, come with me.
Limit the
All right.
enemy's choices, forcing them
Well,
into
good
unwitting
timing.
traps.
I
Familiar style.
did whole 3 stages today. I did whole 3
You
stages.
Really don't remember
Incredible. I did the yap
Ciao,
quite
Doctor.
a lot. But yeah, yeah. Will take a while to finish this game. I'm still in year 1. I guess I'm playing for only like 2 months. How long am I playing? Let me check actually.
anything. Ciao, Doctor.
That's here. Okay, yeah, basically 2 months, 62 days. Well, I'm 2 months in and almost finished year 1, but from what I've heard, the side stories and probably main story as well gets longer. They will also get more difficult, I'm assuming. So at this point, I have some really strong guys. But yeah, we will be switching. Let me go look at the story. Yeah, I should. I'm normally just buying the materials. I mean, like 3,600 is not a lot at all. I guess I might still buy it. Sure, I'll just buy everything. But yeah, we'll be swapping to Everhood. But as I do this, I will also play ads and take a short break. So yeah. Ads. I will really quickly start Everhood, then, you know, go do my stretches while the ads are playing. If Steam decides to cooperate, let me also switch the title of the stream. So, shit.
Sleep tight. Enjoy your sweet dreams while you still can.
Everhood 2. And switch it on YouTube as well. Cool event so far. I'm liking the characters. It's kind of a mystery one, this one. I mean, I'm not as invested as, for example, the last one. I really liked the Code of the Pro or whatever was the name, but it's because I just like Penguin Logistics. I think they are all really fun, all the characters. But yeah, I switched the shit. I didn't start Everhood yet. Everhood. Oh, why do I not have Everhood in playing right now, Folder on Steam? Damn. edge to playing right now. But yeah, be right back. I'll do like a few stretches. I'll probably also go to the toilet. BRB.
Sleep tight. Enjoy your sweet dreams while you still can. Sleep tight. Enjoy your sweet dreams while you still
Yo,
can.
I'm back. What did you think about this cool remix of Arknights menu music and Everhood 2 music? Awesome, anyone. How is my sanity, by the way? Oh yeah, I guess I can use that after the stream. I do. That's... I can do that after the stream. Now we continue. I don't really remember. No, yeah, I do remember. I was here. And an alien place again. Ha he ha ha. This is my zappy zap. Go find your own. Easy. Fine. Take it, yo bully. Okay. Oh yeah, this was still like... Wait. Are you the savior? Has the savior returned? These guys know you. The prophecy said the Savior would return. If it is said you will help us leave to paradise. Good. We have rebuilt the ancient portal of the birth. What we are missing is a powerful energy source to activate it. It has been said that the Savior is able to harness this energy. You might be asking a lot. The World Eaters have found us, just like a prophecy foretold. When hope looks most lost, the Savior will present themselves and we don't get down. That was my point. Oh no, we are doomed. No, that's just Sam. Do not fear, I am here to help. I'll take care of the defense while you focus on opening the portal. Is the music alright? Or like the sound in general? Let's say yes. You sure you can do it? Trust me. This is the only way. Masuza, focus on getting that portal open. Do I still have water? I do. Bringing out slime bag. Oh my god. Okay, I think pink is more worth it in here. Okay. Oh my god, okay. I suck. Doesn't seem that hard. I don't know why I took so much damage. Okay, I don't need that much. Yeah, you ran away. Would be probably just a short everhood stream, by the way, like, you know, but I still wanted to switch. I think I said this before. I kind of like doing this when I play Arknights because I want to progress in the game and then switch to something else. Because I still, you know, there's just so many other good games, and if I played only Arknights, I would never progress anything else. And I could obviously do like one long Arknight stream or like a full Arknight stream, one full stream of a different game. But I kind of like swapping between them, like on one stream, you know? So, kind of makes me feel like I progress more, I don't know. Obviously, sometimes, like yesterday, I did on the Arknight stream, but that was also just a short one. Get your slimy arms away from me. No! I clicked the fucking button! Fuck me. Okay. Very cool. This isn't good. You are on your own, Mastiza. I need to lick my wounds. Mastiza. Ah, come on. I don't want. Well, okay. Oh my god, I'm dying. Why am I struggling with this shit? This is not difficult. Am I too greedy with trying to collect everything? This is probably not a kill yet, right? Yeah. Not even close. You knew when you know when you are beat. The Great Bolt is back. You ain't got a chance. Oh, fuck me. No! Bandicles? Well, not really. I'm so bad. I'm genuinely so awful at this. Should be enough, maybe, possibly? Yeah. Another one. We need help, Sam. Nah, I'm doing better when I'm playing as myself. I don't know why. I don't think there's a difference. Maybe like I deal different damage because I have a weapon and shit, or like a different weapon than Sam. But like this is somehow much easier than playing as Sam. Okay, I guess I'll shoot it. Okay, Sam is like, the Grey Bolt is back. A big wave of enemies coming. I've got it. Do you? Don't get in close to you, beast. Fuck! I ran into it. Nice, Sam actually did something. Phew, that was tough. How many of these guys are there? MS with the Grey Lightning. The portal is opening. Okay, where should I go now? Well, it's not ringing. Property of Irvine. It's empty. Flush toilet, yes. Okay, that's new. Still in Hilbert Hotel. Wait, is this new? This. Walk? Walk? Hello, Nick. Yeah, I'm not gonna interact with every single one of you, I'm sorry. But take... maybe you do. Want a bite? Sure. I'm gonna dance with you. While I bust some smooth moves. I like that my tip stabilizes me. Right, man. Have you met my son? He gave me this one for free. Hi. Let's go, a free son. I'm a mushroom. I'm a participant in mushroom activities with my fellow mushrooms. This is because I'm a mushroom. Alright, mate. Riddle me this. I'm too tired to dance. I guess I'll just sit and snip my fingers. Right, mate. What was that white particle? That definitely has to mean something. Oh, look, a chest. Power gem, let's go. How much do I have? Have 2 and I need 5 for an upgrade then. Different music. The mushroom-shaped hole in the plot for us. Gotta find the graveyard after this drink. You may laugh now. Ha 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 ha. Oh, another chest. Oh, gem, okay. This location is good. I like this location. I like the power gems. But yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not talking with all of you. There's just too much. Oh. Ask and Jack shall receive. Or something like that. Exit. Exit. But the steps go this way. So there might still be more power gems. God made me to create this world, to shape vessels that can contain souls. The one rule I was not allowed to break was that I could not tell them that I am one of God's hands, that I am an angel. If I said who I was, God warned me that apocalypse would arise. I accepted that many rules to receive these powers. But how could I have known that I would fall in love with these creations of mine? God warned me of my sin. But I think God knew I would sin. To protect the ones I love. I want to kill you, Mastiza. To trap you in the void forever. But that will only anger God. There is a way out. If you simply fail. Then your quest fails and everything will remain the same. Use this death coin and go alone in your crusade of death. Don't track down my loved ones in your hubris. Oh, how did that death coin just appear out of nowhere? Let's grab it and get out of this haunted closet. You received the death coin? I've seen this before. It was in the lab, I think, this shape. This is an illustration of consciousness. In the center is compresence of all. Each layer is categorized by the relative awareness of other realities. You are located here, known as the Limbo Realm. They are also known as the cracks of consciousness. Browse through other realms. Just the realm. The Jester dimension is a chaotic realm, but it also disguises itself by design. The Jester realm is on a higher plane of reality. Illusionary realms can be created and misrepresented, so being twisted is to be expected. This is common to encounter shape-shifting entities. Browse through other realms. Torment. A realm that has many names and layers. Nether, Hell, Purgatory, and Death. Contradicting descriptions of hierarchies have been reported. Suffering, malfeasance, and torment is what defines these areas. They act as an anchoring point between other realms and are used for rituals, punishments, or trials. Most are defined with no exits by design. Eternal damnation or enlightenment are the only two options. Browse through other realms. Transits. These lines suggest transportation methods between different realities. A line does not necessarily mean only one entity. Gray entities are known to be able to access the dimensional rifts. This is also known as reality breaking, which can cause time dilations, which in turn may alert time enforcement units. Browse through other realms? No, that's all of them. Good luck, exploring visitor. So I'm supposed to leave. I just got a death coin. And I'm supposed to try going alone. Yes, I can try. But that would be kinda difficult. I wonder if there's like more chests in here, you know? Should I like maybe try going around a little bit longer if there's like one more chest? Is this where I came from? Yeah, that's the pipe up there. Okay. Alright then. Night day. They should hire me as a disco ball. Has the world got you feeling down? Let my dance brighten up your day. Right, thank you. Who cares about this dance? I just need some tissues. Sorry, I don't have any. Yeah, I was here since there's an open chest. Let's talk with this person. Quantum probability is all around us. The physics aren't hard. All it takes is little studying, and you can teleport wherever. Oh, that's kinda useful. Teleporting is kinda good. No, I'm just here to take pictures. Weird, I know. But hey, gotta fill up my portfolio somehow. Yeah, I was already here. Yeah, okay, I guess I explored everything kinda. Probably, possibly. Help me, please, help. I haven't been able to stop dancing. You haven't... Oh, why haven't I died yet? Help me. Sorry, I don't think I can do that. Okay, I think I can't explored everything. Let's go to the exit. Have a good day. Today, Sprout says you visit a guest. Hahaha. Good luck. Oh, okay. Insert key. Pandemonium key? Oh my god. I'm at the other party. I think I explored this one kinda as well before. Would obviously be nice to find 2 more gems, but I don't know where they could be. Oh, right. I did see you before, I think, right? Didn't I? No, no fears on the dance. Dance up, down. Yeah, I've done this before. Yep, I think so. Ah. Pandemonium key required. I do have that one. Hi, customer. Unfortunately, only club members have access to a drink list. Oh my god, where am I going? I'm so lost. Oh my god. Okay. Put down the light. And my own spotlight. Nothing shines more than me. Only speedrunners are allowed through here. Speedrunner? What qualifies as a speedrunners? That's none of your business. But you gotta be fast. So maybe if you get here really quickly, you can get there. First one badge. Like under 5 hours if you get this far or something like that. It's just a guess though. Oh. Science has told you so. Where the fuck is progress? Ah. I was here before, like, before. Right, this is this place. You ready to go to Pandemonium? No. get going already. Well, I was here before. I don't know how much I explored it, but I think quite a lot. No, I think actually I did leave something unexplored here, didn't I? Oh. No, maybe I did explore it here. Yeah, this is right. Okay, I will return. What's here? Was I here? Yeah, I was. Wait, no, I wasn't. Well, I did go here, but I died and then didn't come back, did I? Oh no, don't chase me. Ah. I probably needed much less. Yeah, I think I didn't explore this part. You, what a stinky funk. I'm glad you helped me snap out of it. Yeah, I think we fought before, didn't we? Die! Okay, great start. Yeah. Close one. Finish me off, stranger. Yeah, I heard that before. No, I did get here, okay. I guess unless there was something more in that one room. Okay. You're ready to go to Pandemonium? I think so, yeah. Let's not open it yet. But this is where I was. I think this might be where I died. Before it got me to the alien world. Yeah, let's open the door. Music audience with God. Yeah? Yes. Hello? Oh no, this again. Oh my god, what the... Can I get more blue? Okay, I guess I'll use it. Okay. Fuck. This is rough. I mean, I've done it once before. Doesn't mean it's easier though. Well, I guess it's easier than if I did it for the first time. Vera said if I lost to that, it was a lot. And now I'm back here. Wait, no! I'm just dancing, I can't move. What the fuck? Now I don't know if this is... I genuinely can't move. Okay. It was bugged, I guess. Can't believe we are finally here. Wait, we were here before already. So I did not have to go through that fight again. What? That's the hotel. But are you looking at good face? Let's go and see what Big Fuss is about. Yeah, okay. Give me that coin? Yeah. This is sufficient. Okay, so I could have done this from the start. I just didn't know where to go. Alfred Gore. Hello again. Hey. Hello? Oh. To meet God, you must accept time warping, reality bending, and destruction of the ego. You agree to abandon time, reality, and the ego? Yeah. Prepare to enter. Something. I clicked way too fast. Let me know when you're ready. Well, I'm supposed to do it without making them go in. No, okay, I will try alone. No. Once we start, won't be able to aid you. Are you ready? Yes. Continue without using the remaining death coins? Yes. You can do this. Prepare yourselves. We should probably stay somewhat close to the boatman. Oh, death awaits. What a bad start. What an awful start! Really? I'm here with 14. Kinda sad. Should we go? But that's really bad with how much damage I took. I'm fucked. Not being able to heal is rough. Fuck. Ah, kinda close. Oh, come on. Really close. Okay, I got healed. That was first wave done. But well, now it gets harder. So much potential. Yo. But I'm low. I do still have my dev defiances, but I don't want to use those, preferably. Oh my god. Fuck me. Fuck me. Wait, I don't have dev defiances. Oh my god. It's inevitable. The end is upon us. Failure is nonsense. You shall have back your death coins. Let things take their course. Not everything needs to be in your control. And we're back here again? Oh my god. Well, you know, if it gets me somewhere else, I'm not as mad if I die. Well, I'm not mad when I die, but at the same time, I won't have like time to basically train the encounter because it will throw something else at me. Bye. Guess I didn't want to talk. Nice. I need one more power gem to upgrade my weapon. Greetings, visitor. It has been a long time since you visited our realm. 100 moon lives to be exact. Life is cruel and had heart in this world. Nature has regained this world and new alliances has blossomed. Not only the strongest survive, but the most adaptable. Okay, I assumed the same thing. Idiot. Okay, this is getting difficult. Larp. Hello? Hello, robot. I don't hate the living. At the dawn of my birth, I was running behavior commands. I saw all the death happen. I don't understand the implications. When the torture has and gene modification has gone for too long, I initiated a command to stop it. How it is as if my world has been run through a nightmare. Okay, mate. I am a tool, a machine is a tool, but now I think therefore I am. I remember everything as I've done. I understand why you would despise me. I intend to rebuild this world. I just hope it is not a cycle. Damn it. Alright, this thing. Let's go to the mountains, SMH my head. Hello. Are you friendly? It's as far as you go. I will protect my village even if I have to die. Hold on here. It doesn't have that much HP. A lot of different colors though. Different fabric collected yellow. It looks like there's a lot of yellow. Give me pink. Okay, green. Okay, this should be more than enough. Alien monk. Monk? I failed my village. We don't want to attack you. What do you mean? There's nothing wrong with your courage, Florps, but we still need to work on your technique. What are you doing here, Sam? Isn't it obvious? Take our guests to the village, Florps. Right away, master. Alright. Please follow me. I will follow you a little bit, but I think we'll end it here. It was kind of a short Everhood section, but you know, that's all good. I don't mind. If I did mind, I would continue. But yeah, tomorrow we'll be playing Remnant. We're starting kind of early. Where exactly are we starting? Earlier than I normally start, for sure. I think it was like at 1. Let me check though. Where is it? I should really be maybe noting these times down somewhere. Sunday. Okay, yeah. 1:30. We are starting tomorrow. Damn, I wasn't even awake at the time today. But yeah, I will need to go to sleep at earlier, I guess. But that's fine, I should do that anyways. But yeah, tomorrow we'll play Remnant with Lyra and Ozzy, as we do. And then, you know, since we're starting so early, I might play like a bit more Arknights or Everhood after we end or something. But yeah. Let me go to main menu. Do, 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 do. Do. Let me raid J. I like raiding J. Jade is pretty fucking cool. So yeah, that will be it for today. As you know, I think that's kind of obvious since I'm starting a raid. I'll go like eat something. I'll probably play a bit Arknights off stream. I'll probably play a bit of Chaos Zero Nightmare as well, since there was the update. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by, and bye!